Okay, so for the third time, I'm just going to kind of continue on just a little bit more to make sure you've got this section. So again, you're just kind of lining up, freehand, and then erase. Eventually, you're going to get to the point where it starts to look like this. Okay? At this point, you're ready for coloring. And what you're going to do is you're going to pick a color, any color you want. So for me, I'm going to pick green because my final product's already in green. And what you can see is I'm not using the same green throughout the entire picture. I'm using 3 different greens. So we're going to talk about tints and shades. So I need to pick 3 greens out of my color pencil box, and I need to make sure that they are different colors. So, or different shades and tints of green. So you can see I picked 3 pencils. I've got a light one, a dark one, and a mid-tone. Now, just to make sure that they're actually, you know, light, dark, and mid, I want to actually just color. I'm making sure they're different. Okay, and then maybe put them in color order now that I can see them, which one's the lightest, which one's in the middle, and which one's darker. Perfect. So they're going to be like that. I would, somewhere back of your project most likely, write down the names of the pencils you're using. So I'm using a light green, an apple green, and a peacock green. I should write that down on the back, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to waste time on the film. But you should write that on the back of your paper, having the 3 colors you're using, so that way you know what 3 colors you have. Okay? For this, you're going to need to keep a sharpener kind of close to you. There should be one in the clear boxes or the blue boxes. And literally what you're going to do is you're going to color each section of the square. There's 3 sections in the square, and you're going to pick what's going to be this rectangle's color and what's going to be this and this color. So I'm going to do this where I'm going to do dark green back here in the rectangle. I'm coloring in circles, and I'm getting hard pressure. Okay. Next, I want the mid to be at the bottom. So I'm going to use the mid color down here at the bottom. And I'm going in long ovals. Even though I know it looks like I'm coloring in lines, I'm actually coloring in a circular motion, but they're long ovals. Okay, and then finally I'm going to use the light color on this vertical section. And again, I'm applying the same pressure. We want hard, bold, solid, vibrant color. Alright, so now that I have this one done, I'm going to do the exact same thing on the next one. So they're always going to be the same. So I'm just going to color this small rectangle, this really, really dark green. The bottom section, I'm going to do mid. And then finally, this vertical section I'm going to do light. And you're going to color the whole piece of paper in the exact same way. You're not going to change at all. So that way it gives it a unity, but then it really creates that illusion that starts to develop here as you guys see just the sections that have been colored. Alright? And I colored this one backwards than this one. So there you go.